Coming up, bring back COVID restrictions in England or face a winter crisis. A warning from the NHS.
The Lunchtime News with Lucrezia Millarini.
Good afternoon. The Business Secretary ruled out today a winter national lockdown for England as pressure mounts on the government to reintroduce tougher restrictions because of rising COVID cases and deaths. The NHS Confederation, which represents health trusts, has called on ministers to trigger the government's Plan B, making face coverings mandatory, bringing in the use of vaccine passports and telling people to work from home if they can. With more, here's our political correspondent, Libby Vina. Now, the Queen has cancelled a trip to Northern Ireland and has reluctantly accepted medical advice to rest for the next few days, Buckingham Palace has said. I'm joined now by our royal editor, Chris Shipp. Chris, a surprise announcement today. The Home Secretary is calling for an update from the police into alarming reports of women being injected with date rape drugs while enjoying nights out in pubs and nightclubs. A number of young women have spoken out about the ordeal they have endured, and groups of students are now calling for a boycott of nightclubs, as Carrie Davis reports. Still to come, I suppose, just having to live with a higher cost of living. And house prices have jumped by more than 10% in a year. Hopefully the future's looking bright for Cam Norrie. And that is it this lunchtime. Mary is here with the evening news at 6:30. The News Where You Are follows the national weather. But for now, from everyone here on the Lunchtime team, bye-bye. Hello again. Now the main stories in London. Plainclothes officers in the Met will have to video call a uniformed colleague to confirm their identity when stopping a lone woman, it's been announced. The Met Police. 3 men were stabbed on a bus in Tower Hamlets during the early hours of this morning. The sister of a man who was stabbed to death at an illegal rave has urged people to break their silence and come forward with information about his death. Mayor Sadiq Khan is to become the new chair of a global network of nearly 100 megacities which are committed to addressing climate change. Mr. Khan. A campaign has been launched to save a Lewisham pub and convert it into a community-owned live music venue. Time for the weather now. Here's Sally. And that is all from the London team for now. Duncan is back here at 6. Until then, enjoy your afternoon. Bye-bye.